This is breaking news.
Good morning. I'm Assistant Chief Melissa Eager, Commanding Officer of Patrol Borough Staten Island. I'm joined today by Deputy Chief Amir Yakatali, Executive Officer of Patrol Borough Staten Island, and Deputy Chief Rohan Griffith of the Force Investigation Division. I'm here to provide an update regarding an officer-involved shooting which occurred earlier this morning in the Tottenville section of Staten Island, where once again our officers ran towards gunfire and bravely confronted danger. The information I'm about to provide is preliminary and subject to change. At approximately 5:19 a.m. this morning, police responded to a 911 call of a male with a firearm inside of a black Jeep Wrangler at 2750 Veterans Road West. Our uniformed officers responded to the location in marked and unmarked police vehicles, and as they arrived, they heard multiple shots being fired. The officers exited their vehicles and encountered a 55-year-old male armed with a firearm. The officers tactically positioned themselves around their police vehicles and immediately verbally engaged with the male. Multiple officers repeatedly instructed him to show his hands and drop his firearm, which is all confirmed on body-worn camera footage. The male did not comply and pointed the firearm at the officers. 5 uniformed officers discharged their firearms. The male was struck numerous times. A Smith & Wesson .38 caliber revolver was recovered from the scene, as well as numerous shell casings and live ammunition. Our officers then performed life-saving measures on this male, and he was taken by EMS to Staten Island University North Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. Our officers were removed to an area hospital for further evaluation as well. This incident is depicted on both body-worn camera footage as well as multiple security cameras from the location's parking lot. Once again, our officers confronted a dangerous and armed individual and attempted to de-escalate the situation multiple times. And that's exactly what they are trained to do. This incident is being investigated by our Force Investigation Division. I will now take some questions.
All right, folks, we have time for a few questions. I'm going to start with WNBC Tracy Strand.
Can you confirm that the 55-year-old victim called police himself?
This is still early in the investigation, and we are currently investigating right now.
Where was he struck, body-wise?
He was struck numerous times about the body, and we are still investigating.
Folks, we're going to move on. More questions.
Are you
We're going to go to Justin Fitz, WPIA.
Do you know what, if any, ties he may have to this Home Depot store?
We have no indications of any ties at this point, but like I've said, it is still early in the investigation.
Okay, we're going to go to Senator Lance Mora.
Do you know how many shots were fired?
There were multiple shots fired.
And we're going to move on to 1010 Wins, Glenn Chuck.
Good morning. Could you give us any information in terms of this person, in terms of a criminal record, possibly? I know it's early in the investigation.
Yes, it is early, but this individual does have a documented arrest history with the police department here, but it is still early in the investigation.
And we're going to go to WCBS, Natalie. Okay.
My question, I guess, any bystanders in the area, nobody else injured, no concerns with other people here in the store?
We have no one else injured at this time.
All right, folks, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're gonna hold that up for you. Yep.
Thank you.
It's also gonna be available on NYPD.
No, just keep it still.
Chief, I got that for you.
A lot of cameras.
This has been breaking news.